let's talk about this. So I was getting some clips ready for our social media, and I came across when we were reacting to.
You came across
I forgot specifically what the
a
clip was.
Caucasian female in dirty white Air Forces.
This guy. So it was when we were talking about I think it was masculinity and how Doc made the point how like back in the day it was like special ops, how we would time out how to like I got this car, would get you here, drop you off 45 minutes, you ride around, you pick you back up. Like we go extra to help our guys, you know.
If I could grow wings to take my guy, to drop him off, to get some booty, I would.
I remember my buddy, my friend, I don't know if I should say his last name or not, but my friend Mike back in high school, I couldn't drive at the time. He'd pick me up, pick up the girl, come back to my place, I'd do my thing, and he'd take her back home, and we'd hang out for a little bit, and then, like, he was a bro, straight up. Like, guys do that. We facilitate things. Whereas it seems like with girls, and I got a TikTok that I came across to help get this point across, and he has a bunch of these videos, but I'd rather just watch this one, where he goes up to girls, two girlfriends, and asks them, one of the girls and asks them, can I date your friend? And almost every single girl says no. Let's watch this real quick.
Can I date your friend?
No.
Why?
Because I don't want
Why?
you dating her.
Why?
Because I don't want you dating him.
Probably because you want to date him, but you can't
What?
pull any, and you just
Have
wish
you
he
seen
asked
him?
Have you seen yourself? I'm sorry.
Are you kidding me right now?
What is
I
going
would
on?
say yes. I would say yes.
I think no.
So, the final answer?
No.
Yes.
She's not dating you.
You don't control my life, but it's fine.
Okay, well I said you're not dating him, so.
All right, pause.
Can I date
so
your-
I just want to talk about why is it like that? That to me seems weird, and
I can
I
tell
don't
you.
want to say right or wrong, but why are guys
Hey,
like
quick
this? And why are
question.
go for it, Doc?
Quick question: who's on the phone?
Oh no,
So
that's
he's
him
her
recording
boyfriend?
it. It's a mic.
Okay, so who's that guy to them?
Some random
Stranger.
person on the street.
Supposedly good-looking stranger.
Yeah, there you go.
But let me tell you something.
Well, then,
he looked
And I
like
think
the
he's a
girl.
well-known TikToker too. Real quick, click on his page, Ian Devron Lauren.
He looked like the girl in the gray shirt that he
Yeah,
asked
22.7 million likes. Like, I'm pretty sure he's at at least within that age community, a well-known TikToker. So he's probably recognizable at the very least.
oh man, I'm probably missing a screw here. But he asks them, "Can I date your friend?" And they both end up like fighting amongst each other.
So he goes up to one girl, right? There's two girls. He goes up to one girl. He asks the girl, "Can I date your friend? Not you. Can I date
Can
your
I date
friend?"
your friend?
And she says no.
Uh.
And then the friend is like, "Why not?" And he's like, "Why not?" And she's like, "Because I just don't want y'all to." And then the other girl's like, "Well, you just don't want me to because you want to."
Okay, then that is pretty fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
And
Yeah,
then
because I
she's
was
just
trying
like,
to
"You're
figure
just
out
not
like,
gonna do it because I said."
And taken away from this
You're just not
situation, because
gonna
I've
do
seen
it.
this situation a lot in college, where you go up, and that's happened to me too. You go up to a girl at a bar, you try talking to her, and then her friend comes out of nowhere and just, nope,
I don't do none of
or
that shit.
pulls her, or just like, not of this. It's like,
That
I was
shit
having
gotta
a conversation.
fall
It was
in my
decent.
lap.
Like,
I
what
don't do
what
none
is
of
this?
that
What's
shit.
going on here? And I was just wondering, why do guys and girls navigate that interaction so differently? Guys will literally, like Doc said, special ops mode. Like, we will jump through hoops to help our friends,
Man, what? We push cars
whereas
in the
girls
middle
will
of the
create
night.
hurdles for each other.
We done pushed to start cars in the middle of the night.
I remember that, yeah.
What? Man,
is
look.
that the dichotomy though? Because I would imagine then it's like for guys it's like hunting, and then for girls it's like being hunted, where they're just trying to like stop like each
But-
other from
Okay,
being
so
I
wait,
see
wait,
what you're
wait,
saying, but
because
then that's why the phrase then
it's like,
girls
why didn't
keep
you ask
girls
me?
single, girls keep single girls single. So isn't that technically bad then?
I don't know. I
feel
guess
like
it
it's not a
depends
right
on what
word.
the
I
girls
gotta think
want.
about that.
But I get what
go-
you're
go-
saying. But
Yeah, I get it
single
too.
guys getting some pussy isn't equatable to having a relationship. In a relationship.
Getting pussy is not equatable to having a relationship.
Yeah.
But the problem is though the mannerisms
'Cause we don't-
technique
I get
to
they-
get pussy though is helps you get a relationship because you got to be able to open up to a girl. You got to talk to a girl, start a conversation, open up
Not
to her.
between the guy and
be
the girl. I'm talking about between the friend helping the guy.
The friend helping the guy
Yeah, the friend helping the guy get pussy is
is
not
not helping the relationship.
He's not. He's not thinking about. I'm trying to help him get in a relationship.
It's usually
I'm
I'm
trying
help
to
him.
just get. Trying to get.
But you really don't
and
know.
then
It
if
depends.
it comes from it, whatever your guy wants is cool. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thought, it'd be disingenuous to say the whole thought was.
But I think it depends because being guys in our experience growing up, it's majority of the time it was to help our friends get laid. But I had a friend in college who he wasn't like that. He specifically wanted to date girls, and when he would come with situations, the whole point was, okay, well, try this or do that, and it wasn't to get laid. He actually wanted to pursue this girl with relationship intent. And I think it just comes down to.
Well, that's a one-on-one situation. I don't.
Okay, fair.
That's not fair to this because a one-on-one girl situation, a girl might be like, "Yo, I really like this guy," and the girl might help her. Let me
Well,
get your
no,
makeup
not
right.
one-on-one. What do you mean one-on-one? Like
'Cause you
guy
said-
girl or
No,
guy?
Guy, like you said, you had a friend in college that wasn't like that, and and you basically essentially helped him try to woo a girl, right? Or try to help facilitate him woo a girl, whatever, right? A girl might do that if that's her friend too. This is different because when he asked her the question, he immediately takes value away from the girl he's asking the question
Okay,
to.
I see what you're saying. You picked one out of if there's two options. I clearly picked her. Now I establish a hierarchy, and you're at the bottom of it.
Boom.
Okay, I see
Whereas
what you're saying.
in that situation, he likes something. Oh, let me go help you get it. Whereas a girl might be like, oh, you like him? Let me go help you get him. Well, I don't know if that still follows through the same way after. You know what I'm saying? If she likes the guy or whatever after, but. Like, for the most part, I think a woman would like, oh, there's a guy you really like? Yeah, let me, you know what I'm saying? Let's get your makeup right. Let's, blah, 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 blah. You're going to go get him, bitch. Damn.
I'm probably wrong, but
you know
a piece of me, I don't know. I just don't believe
I just feel like bitches be like that. They be like, yo, you a bad bitch today. Go get, you know what I'm saying? You go flip your hair in front of him. Go shake some ass.
There probably are some girls like that. Like, I'm not saying all girls like that, but I think that's a minority personally. And I'm probably wrong.
I don't think so.
I'm
think that's,
wrong.
I think as long as it's not presented like this is presented. Okay, I'll put it like this. This situation, if it was flipped, guys wouldn't see it as competitive as girls do. So, like, if a girl came up to us, if a girl came up to me and she was like, shit, should I date your boy?
That's an interesting point.
And I'd be like, go for it. Get in there. You know what I'm saying? Handle that. Go for it. But I wouldn't see it as competitive. I wouldn't see it as her picking me or you over me or anything like that.
So,
it's just
when it comes to female and male interactions, you think females view it more competitively than guys?
As far as presented like this. So whereas
And I mean amongst each other. Like, for example, like if a bunch of guys are out in a bar and there's girls out here, do you think I think we actually would fight over each other for the girls, or the girls will fight each other not to get to the guys, if that makes sense?
If
Oh,
we
I
had the
get
same
you.
type, then I think guys would fight.
Guys
Yeah,
would
I was
fight.
into the
Guys-
same
guys
hair,
would
like
definitely
whatever.
fight.
Yeah,
Guys would
I'll get
fight.
there first.
But guys are most guys. I can't say most guys that I know would be okay with something, as long as there was representation for everybody. I think there wouldn't be a real the competitiveness wouldn't go there because women are the ones who get to pick of the litter. So men would be kind of okay with wherever the women chose, whoever they chose to be with, whoever they chose to kick it with, whatever it is, they would be kind of okay with that. So that doesn't bring out our competitive nature when a girl comes up and picks one, because most guys, I wouldn't immediately think, oh, I'm ugly, or my ego isn't connected to a woman coming up to me. Whereas women who are hunted, their ego is connected to men coming up to them.
Yeah.
So him
That's
coming up to
interesting.
them and immediately, oh, I'm not asking you want to date your friend. Like, she didn't even know the question before. It's like, hey, yeah, I'm good looking, even though I think they look like twins. Hey, I'm good looking.
If I'm understanding his content correctly, it's not that he comes up to them and asks him this one question. I think he engaged them and asked them a series of questions. This is just one specific question out of the engagement.
No, that's what I'm saying. So she didn't know the question he was going to ask her. And so she's assuming he may ask me anything.
Yeah.
And then it's, oh, you asked me about her? Damn. Well, what about me? She didn't even wait to see if he was going to
That's why her
slip
friend
it.
made the joke, you just couldn't pull him or
Yeah,
something
I just don't
like that.
take
You wanted him.
I just don't take anybody seriously who wears dirty white forces.
That was probably the pressure point where it's just like, maybe that girl's more upset that the other girl gets hunted more
100%.
often, and then he just pushed a pressure point and was just like, oh shit.
she
When he looked
released
at the
it
camera,
all.
he was
And
like,
she
oh,
released
fuck.
it all.
Yeah, because it was just
He ruined a friendship, low
yeah,
key.
it was just a moment. Yeah, for sure.
No, or he made one grow.
Maybe if they could talk it out, but I don't know. It'd be an interesting way to kind of even study if I guess women are more reclusive with like each other or something like that. I don't know if that's a proper word, but you know what I mean? Like more defensive with each other like that. As far as like blocking each other when other like people or suitors come up. Um, I don't know how you would study that. I understand where Gene's coming from, where it's just like his accumulation of observations have kind of driven that. I just don't know how we would all kind of bring that up together to be like, oh yeah, they're more often to or more likely to do this whenever a guy comes up, where guys are more likely to help each
I
other
mean,
out.
Because
I
that's
think
why
situationally, if you apply certain, like if you keep the variables the same, it just boils down to where our egos are attached to. And like I said, I don't think women's egos are attached to being hunted. It's just how it is. Our attachment is to hunting and getting rejected. So that's different. So it's like a beautiful woman approaching Gene in my presence does not affect my ego at all. Most men's egos wouldn't be affected by a beautiful woman approaching
Does she got a friend?
That's exactly where we're gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly where you're gonna be at. Why don't y'all never bring no friends around? Like, what's going on? Like, that's how men
Like,
are.
you
You
know,
what I'm saying?
John comes with me all the time. Like, you know, we a
Boom.
package deal. Where's
Boom.
the
But
friend?
with women, is literally like women are not the chasers. They're not the hunters. So, like, they literally survive off what comes to them. If you're just looking at it as a source, they survive off what comes to them. So it's like, damn, you just walk right past me. Like, that hurts a little bit. So she's speaking out of her insecurities.
So I guess if you want to generalize it like that, like in traditional terms and the most like I guess general forms, that's where attraction egos I think are hurt the most. Like between guys, we all want to be the best hunter,
Mhm.
and then between girls, they all probably want to be the most hunted, depending on like obviously just
That's a simple way to put it,
sexual
and I agree
appeal
with
and
that.
stuff
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, like I've gotten jealous with other guys who are just like, "Fuck, like he's got that." Like, damn it, I can't do that. Like, okay, but
Did you want to take it
I
from
think
him?
when I was younger, yeah. But I think now, once I've come into my own, I've been like, all right, cool. Like I've got my own
They do
my
look
own angles.
16.
I know how to stay up in the trees longer. I can do this the better. Whatever. And
See,
just
I guess that's the weird
fucking
thing
around.
to reveal a little bit of, I guess, because I guess the pursuit, the being the hunter mentality is a more masculine mentality. Would that be a proper assessment, or would you guys agree with that? So I guess that
female lions do the hunting for the pride.
yeah, that's a different freaking
I'm
species.
just-
Yeah, I know, but that argument is dumb. A different species. Anyway, with mammals, typically with humans, Homo sapiens, masculine's more associated with the hunting, and the feminine's more associated with the gathering. Blah blah blah. But either way, my point is, so would your style of hunting affect your? I don't know if it affects your reveal your masculinity.
Nah, but it reveals your finesse, and I don't think that's something we kind of speak
What do
about
you mean?
tangibly. But like, for example, the guy who doesn't get the girls in the group wouldn't be seen as less masculine, but he'd be joked about a little bit.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't got nothing to do with these two. It ain't got nothing to do with real masculinity. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like masculinity just requires certain type
But that's
of finesse.
a part of masculinity. Like part of
Yeah,
masculinity is not just these. Part of it's
yeah,
your wit,
but-
and I would associate that to a
But
level
the
of
real
wit.
part, when it boils down
Honestly,
to it,
I feel like the guy in the group who gets joked about for masculinity is the guy in the group that doesn't hunt.
that's
I
what I'm
think
saying.
that's
Like
it.
his hunting skills
Yeah.
aren't up to par.
Well, no, Doc's trying to say the guy that doesn't hunt. So what if there's a guy who hunts but he's not successful compared to the guy who just doesn't hunt?
He's joked about. Oh, but you don't get no pussy. Oh, you don't get no da da da. But there's no
I think
hate.
that'd be more as like a camaraderie. Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
there's no
like,
hate. That's
he's
what I'm
just-
saying.
he's
It's
just
still
not the
a.
best, you know?
And then if the opportunity arrives, bro, we got something for you, boy.
Let's get the car. Let's
Boy.
pull up the plane. I can fly.
And then guess who? Guess
Dude.
what? As soon as he gets some, guess who's calling? He don't even have to call nobody. Any homeboy that witnessed that he was about to get some,
They're
calling
calling.
the whole gang
you won't
up.
believe what I just helped
Bruh.
so-and-so
Yeah,
do.
dude.
Exactly.
Mountains are being moved. and they're just like,
Exactly.
"That
It
guy?
said move us
That
and move us
guy?"
emotionally. And it's almost like everybody in the
It's
group
like a
just
rite of
leveled up.
passage. Like, what do the ogres call it? Like, he got blooded finally.
Boom.
Oh, guys, I just realized what I just said.
Yeah, that's wild. Crazy, man. That's wild. Crazy, man. Well, no, yeah. So, like, yeah, I just feel like with guys, it's just like that. That's not where our competitiveness lies, whereas theirs lies in being chosen. Just think about, and it's not even saying that women objectify themselves or whatever, but think about the things that women, the pageantry behind a lot of women's competitive sports, or not competitive sports, but just their
Or their competitiveness
events.
lives.
Yeah, you're talking about Miss America, USA.
Look at me, choose
Baddie
me, come
Pat.
get me kind of
It's
thing.
normally a choose me over this, whereas men are sports, and I'm not saying there's no
Look what
female
I can
sports.
get. Look what I can do. Look what I
can
can achieve.
take,
That's
look
their
what I
team.
can
Boom.
get, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah,
I agree.
that's just my opinion.
So I actually think then that their camaraderie is in reverse. Like if there's a girl that isn't often picked, they probably, like the ones that are the most picked, come together. Like if they're real friends and they help her get picked.
Yeah,
Does that make
because and they know if they present themselves and this option, they always gonna get picked.
That's why it's that phrase. You know, they got that one ugly friend to make them look better. That's a thing.
Well, guess what? We got an ugly friend too, bitches. Come on with it.
Yes,
Yo, you made it to the end. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching Fake Deep Thinking. If you like the show, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and to share. We really appreciate everything and appreciate you. So take it easy. Peace.
Peace.
Have a good day.